Hi there guys! So today I'm going to do another one of my Disney planning videos, and today it's going to be on booking your dining reservations. So if you've watched my benefits of staying in a Walt Disney World hotel, you will already know that you can book your Disney dining from 180 days in advance. When you book this dining, if you are staying in a Disney hotel, when it gets to the 180 days mark, you also get like an additional 10 days that you can book. So you have to wait until 180 days, but then you kind of get 190 days when you get to 180 days, if that makes any sense. This extra 10 days is kind of priceless, especially when it comes to securing reservations at places like Cinderella's Royal Table, Ohana, Be Our Guest, like the really popular places. You're going to be able to choose whenever you want if you kind of have that extra 10 days and you get there like as soon as it opens. Like, it's quite easy to get those reservations. So the best way I find of kind of planning is I will already have in mind the reservations that I want and the days that I want. So I kind of book my reservations around extra magic hours. So I try and avoid parks with extra magic hours. I don't really make use of them as a hotel guest anymore. I used to, but I do find that if a park has got extra magic hours, more people go to it. So I will sometimes use extra magic hours because I've got them, but more often than not I don't. I try and avoid it. So I kind of make a plan of what park I want to do on what day, and then around that I'll kind of decide where I want to eat. So the best way I find of getting the reservations is to do it on my computer, but you can also do it through the My Disney Experience app. So this is my Disney Experience account, and on there, when you open it, you kind of get a map which shows you Magic Kingdom at the moment. If you click on the little icon at the bottom, mine is Judy Hopps from Zootopia, it'll bring up this kind of area of the app, and on here you can reserve dining. So it's just this little icon here. So if you click on that, it brings you to a booking screen. So on there you can choose your party size, so let's say 2 people, and then it'll come up with dates. So if I go as far as possible now, it's now September 2017, so you can book up to March 2018 at the moment. So if I was to pick the 15th of March 2018, you can then choose breakfast, lunch or dinner. So let's try and get a dinner reservation at Ohana. This is at 180 days out. So I've picked dinner and it's just loading and telling me what reservations I can get. So I can get Ohana. Ohana is actually one of the first ones that shows up because it's so popular. I think it just puts it at the top. So you can either get 4:25 or 8:15 for Ohana in March. So out of those 2 times I'd choose 8:15 because then you're going to get fireworks viewing probably. And then all you have to do is log into your My Disney Experience account. And then it'll take you through to a booking screen where it'll ask you for a credit card like guarantee, which is required. If you don't show up to your booking, they can charge you, I think it's up to $25 per person. But basically if you book that, you can cancel anytime up to 24 hours before without any penalty. So, you know, it's better to have the reservation and then when you get there decide, maybe I don't want to go there after all, than not book anything at all, get there and think, oh, I really wish I'd booked Le Cellier, try and go and they're like, yeah, there's no tables. So yeah, if you have a set day and time that you know you want to eat, the best way to get your reservation is to book at 180 days. If you do miss the 180 days, maybe you book it after 180 days, there are other ways of trying to secure those reservations. So the first way is a website that I use called mousedining.com. So this website is absolutely brilliant. What you do is you put in the place that you want to eat, the day that you want to eat or days that you want to eat, and the time of day that you want to eat. It will then send you notifications whenever one of those reservations comes up so that you can go on My Disney Experience and book it. I managed to do that with Garden Grill. I was trying to get Garden Grill at 180 days and there was just nothing. I was like, what? Why? I don't get it, but I was like, fine. So I booked Tusker House instead. And then maybe like a month later, probably not even a month later, I got an email through to say that reservations were now out, and there were loads of reservations. So I don't know if they were just maybe not releasing those at 180 days for some reason, but yeah, I got the time that I wanted then for Garden Grill. So I was really thankful for that. I have got another one on Crystal Palace. I've got a reservation at Crystal Palace I think at 10 AM, and I was trying to get one that was a bit earlier, so I've booked the 10 AM one for now, but I've set a reminder on it to try and get me a slightly earlier reservation. I've had nothing through yet, and we're now getting towards the 2-month mark before I go 60 days, so in the last 120 days nothing's come up. But yeah, this is really useful, especially if you're wanting like Be Our Guest, Cinderella's Royal Table. Definitely use this app if you haven't got it at 180 days. And then you've got your last resort, which is 24 hours before. So as I said earlier, if you want to cancel a reservation, you've got up to 24 hours before to cancel that reservation without getting penalised. So you will find the day before, if you go on, you will find reservations for tomorrow for some of the most popular restaurants that people have booked and now no longer need. So for example, if I go on My Disney Experience again and pick tomorrow, so it's now Saturday, I'll pick Sunday, party of 2, and let's go for breakfast and see what we can get. So tomorrow for breakfast, I can get Ohana, 1900 Park Fair, Be Our Guest, Boma, Chef Mickey's, most kind of everything. There's not much on here that I can't get. Crystal Palace on here, an early Crystal Palace as well, Garden Grill, Tusker House, Whispering Canyon. The main one that's missing is obviously is Cinderella's Royal Table, but there are a lot on here that you can get for tomorrow. So always check on the days running up, and especially the day before, because more likely than not there will be reservations available. They might not be for the exact time that you wanted, but there'll probably be something. But you do need to check like kind of at that 24-hour mark, because that's when people are going to cancel. That's probably my last top tip for booking. And yeah, that's kind of everything that I have to really say about booking your dining. If you are using Disney Dining Plan, make sure that you plan your credits. Like, don't start booking restaurants and then realise later that quite a lot of them were like 2 table service credits and now you don't have enough credits. So also kind of plan that when you're booking if you're on Disney Dining Plan. But other than that, that's all I can think of. If you've got any great Disney Dining like booking tips, then please do comment below. I will leave a link below for Mouse Dining as well, which is really useful, like I said before, for tracking reservations that become available. And yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!